Greg Luther here, and listen, I've got an awesome little worksheet I want to share with you on how to guarantee yourself closings as a real estate agent. I think you're going to find this to be incredibly valuable when you look at how to generate business as an agent. Now, we all know that if you're not advertising, you don't really exist. If you're depending on past clients and sphere of influence, it works. It's going to get you like that much money, and we never know when our business is going to come in. So what I want to share with you today is the breakdown of what it takes to actually turn advertising into profit. So the reason this is important, many of you know one of the famous statements that I say from the stage all the time, the fastest way to wealth is to learn how to turn advertising into profit. And what I mean by that is, if you're investing in the stock market, or you're investing in real estate, or you're investing in anything else, you'd feel real good if you got a 15, 20, 30% return on investment. I think Warren Buffett gets 15%. So if you could get a 30% return on investment over the course of a year, you'd be happy. Whereas we can invest $1,000 in marketing and get 10 grand the next month. And do it again, do it again, do it again. So what I want to do is share with you the breakdown just specifically with online leads. So it doesn't matter to me if you're getting them from Zillow or Realtor.com or Facebook or whatever the case is. I want to do a breakdown for you and show you what the math actually looks like. So to keep the math very simple, let's say that our lead cost is $5 a lead. Now, depending on where you're at in the country, it might be higher or lower. It might be $4, it might be $7, but you're never going to see too far away from that if you're utilizing our approach, about $5 a lead. So I've had a lot of agents that get involved with Greg Luther Inner Circle. They start using our copy and paste ads. They learn how to do it. Say it's Facebook advertising. They get through our Facebook Riches training, and they learn how to post an ad. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting leads. I can't believe it. It's $4.70 a lead. Well, yeah, you should anticipate that happening for you. Like, this is supposed to happen. It's not surprising. It actually works. You just have to implement it. So let's say, for instance, that to keep the math simple, let's say you're only spending $5 a day on your Facebook advertising. You could put a cap on there as to how much you're going to invest. So if we're doing $5 a day, we know for sure we're getting one lead a day. That's going to be our average, thereabouts, right? If it's $4.71 a lead as an example. So what we know then is, let's say this agent's been doing this for a couple of weeks. Say she's gotten 17 leads, okay? What I'll often see from an agent is, Greg, I got 17 leads and none of them have closed with me. Okay, so you spent like $400 and, no, not even $400, and you're getting absolutely nothing from this. You've spent less than $100 actually. What is that? Never do math when you're live, by the way. It's less than $100, right? So you spent $80 and you didn't get a closing. What do you want to do? Stop it? Like, you now have a system that's getting you active buyers and sellers at $5 a piece, and you want to stop it because you've gotten 17 and none have closed? Have you ever generated less than 17 leads and got a whole bunch of closings from it? No, what you need to do is scale up. Let me show you the math behind this. So if we know that we're closing a home $300,000, I know it's going to vary depending on where you're at in the marketplace, but if you're getting a $300,000 closing, you better be getting at least 6% if you're using our program. You've seen thousands of agents doing better, even in the face of discount brokers. But let's say you get $9,000 when you close a deal, okay? I don't know what you actually get, but let's use $9,000 as an example. And let's say that we want 100 leads per month. Well, to keep our math simple, because we're doing live math here, to keep our math simple, let's say we get 90 leads a month. That's 3 a day, right? 3 leads a day is all we're asking for. So I know at $5 each, I need to spend $15 to get 3 leads a day, which comes to 90 leads a month. If that's the case, can you close one of 90? Can you close 1 out of 90? If you can close 1 out of 90, you have a closing this month. $15 a day times 30 days means we are spending $450. Look at that, I'm getting better at math live. So I'm spending $450 to get 9 grand. I will send you $450 if you don't have it. You give me a referral fee on this. I'm making huge. I get like $2,500 in a referral fee, a little over $2 grand. So the problem is, for so many agents, they're just not scaling up enough. I'll show you a system that works. I'll show you the ads you can use. I'll show you exactly how to post it, even if you've never done this before in the past. But the key is you've got to scale up. So now I can actually reverse engineer this, and I'm going to do it right here to ask you, how much money do you need to make every month? Okay, you want to make $18,000 a month. You need 2 closings, which means we need 180 leads to have 178 never work with you, but 2 do. Understand the math on this. So we can scale this up. We're still going to be at $5 a lead. We're now generating 180 leads, which is 6 every day for 30 days. See, we're getting this math thing down. I'm learning how addition and subtraction works live. How about that? So we're at 180 leads per month, which is 6 leads per day. So now, to get 6 leads per day at $5 each, I know I need to spend $30 a day. Now, you might be thinking, holy crap, I can't spend that. That's $900 a month if I do it every single day. I have to spend $900. Yeah, but you get 18 grand. Which is less of an expense for you? Spending this much or not getting this much? Can I send you the $900? You don't have a problem with expenses, you have a problem with income. As a matter of fact, and I'll show you, by the way, if you aren't familiar with how to grow your real estate business, check this out. I want you to go to getfastclosings.com. When you go there, you'll probably see a link in the description here or something. When you go there, you'll see a 40-minute presentation on various marketing approaches that will get you some closings very quickly. But going back to this math problem here, this is how you scale up. You cannot sell real estate and attract buyers and sellers with no advertising dollars, because what you're fighting with is obscurity. So at $5 a day, if you started at $5 a day, what we're originally at here, $5 a day, you're only going to get 30 leads a month. That's not enough to get a closing. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, well, those aren't motivated leads. That's how our life works, right? Like, you're not going to get everybody to work with you. If you had a horrible 1% conversion rate, which is what we're talking about here, 2 out of 180 leads. If you have a horrible 1% conversion rate, you're going to do fine. Now, where most agents mess up is they'll generate these 180 leads and they'll say, okay, what do? I just call them every day? Nobody takes your calls. Do I call them again? Still nobody's going to take your calls. Do I send them emails? 10% of emails are getting delivered. What are you doing? This is not 2000, right? This is not the turn of the new century. 2000 was 20 freaking years ago, by the way. You cannot do it the old school way. People don't want phone calls. As a matter of fact, they were online on Facebook. Why wouldn't you convert them on Facebook? You have to get trained up on what's actually working today and then have the confidence to scale up. So here's the magic formula for you, and I'm going to share this with you if I don't run out of space here. So here's the magic formula for you. I want you to spend $5 a day and use the ads that we give you inside Greg Luther Inner Circle. I only want you to spend $5 a day, and it's only going to take a week. 7 days, $35. That's your total spend. You're not going to get a closing from that. You might get lucky, okay? But there's a really good chance you're not going to get a closing. The only reason you're doing $5 a day, I'm writing upside down and inside out here. The only reason you're getting leads at $5 a day, or you're advertising at $5 a day, is to find out which ads are working the best, to get your lead costs down. So you'll find some of them will be $7 each, some of them will be $8.50, which still doesn't matter, because if you get 100 leads, you paid $850 to make $9 grand. You would pay a referral fee on this thing, so I know you're okay paying $2,000 to get a closing. So you'll find some that are $4.30 each. You'll find some that randomly are $6 each. So if I could find these, if I could get leads at $4.30, I got another ad at $6, another ad at $7, another ad at $8.50, and another one, crazy, we're going to go crazy here, $12 a lead. Which of these ads should you use? What do you think? Which ad should you use? Type in the comments here. If I can get leads at $4.30, $6, $7, $8.50, and $12, which ad should you use? I know somebody's going to answer it correctly. Every damn one of them. Because I'm getting leads, I'm getting closings now. $430, I got a closing because I got one of 100 to close with me. $600, I got a closing. $600 turned into $9,000. $700, I got a closing. $850, I got a closing. And $1,200. Remember, we're just taking each individual lead and we're saying I'm doing a horrible job of conversion. Only one of 100 converts. So if I crank up my ad spend, I can make all the money I want to make as a real estate agent. Now, all I need you to do starting out is get yourself a closing. If you borrow money, if I send you the damn money, $430 in this fictitious example here, $430 gets you $9,000. You don't have a problem with income or with expenses. You have a problem with income. If we can get this, this doesn't scare us anymore. And by the way, let's be honest here. If you're a real estate agent and you can't get one of 100 converted, your offer sucks. You should turn in your real estate license. We've got agents getting 3, 4, 5 closings out of 100. But if you think that you can't get one of 100 or that you are going to get one of every 15, you've just got bad math skills when it comes to advertising and how to convert those. You're not going to generate 15 leads and get a closing, so stop trying. And it's almost impossible to generate 100 leads and not get a closing, so stop trying. So again, if you check out getfastclosings.com, you're going to see a 40-minute video where I show you, we don't even really cover Facebook in that. I'm showing you offline approaches, totally free marketing where you don't need $430. But that's just to get a closing for yourself so you can start to scale up. Look how messy this is starting to look. Let's just put some more numbers here so nobody knows what we're talking about if they come in here late, right? So this is a very simple math equation that's going to make this work for you, and then you can scale up. So again, if you say, Greg, I need $36,000 a month because I'm trying to pay off all of my debts so I can get to zero. I owe the IRS. I owe the credit card company. I've got medical bills. I'm behind on all my credit cards. I don't have any room left in my credit cards. It's very simple. Spend $5 a day to get your best performing ads, and then you're going to crank this up. We need 360 leads. This is getting real messy now. We need 360 leads to get 4 closings. We're going to have to spend $1,800 to get there. So whatever that is per day, 1,800 divided by 30. If we spend $1,800, we can get $36,000. So those of you that have been on my Facebook page, if you've seen some of the ad spend that I do, $100,000 a month, I started right here. This is where I started, $5 a day in order to make it happen, and then I went to $10 a day, and then $500 a day, and then $1,000 a day, because who cares if you're making good money? You see what I mean? So you can scale this up as big as you want. If you want 1 closing a month, 5 closings a month, 10 closings a month, this is how you guarantee monthly closings for yourself. It's a simple math equation. Now, where most agents fail is they have zero confidence in their ads, in their conversion approach, in their own system. They have zero confidence, so they're like, well, wait a minute, what if it doesn't work? Well, if it doesn't work, you really need to get coached on how you can get 100 leads and none of them will work with you. The problem is you. The problem is not the leads. There's no such thing as 100 people that put in their private information for a salesperson to call them back and they're not interested. They're interested, they're just not interested in what you're offering. If your offer is like, I'll represent your best interests, you will get 0 out of 1,000, so stop buying leads. Fix your offer. Fix your advertising, test this out very small so you can start to scale. Hopefully that makes sense for you. Again, I want you to check out getfastclosings.com. There's an S on that. I don't want you to get one fast closing. I want you to get fast closings, multiple, and make this happen for yourself every single month. So if you check out this site, and again, there should be a link in the description here, you're going to see some very simple approaches you can use to use free marketing first so that you're not freaking out about $400 or $600. So you're not freaking out about $10 a day. So I want you to start to get good at this and understand this money math. This is what I do with all the agents that I coach. If you're involved with Greg Luther Inner Circle, you know, a lot of our coaching calls, we talk about how do we find out what our number is, these important numbers right here, so we can start to scale those up. If I can get leads at $7 each in your marketplace, I know every time I spend $700, we're going to have a closing even if you suck on conversion. If we spend $700, we will get $9,000. If 99 of 100 leads do not work with you, we will turn $700 into $9,000 in this fictitious example here, whatever you get on a closing. I don't care if it's $5,000, it's worth it. If you're in an area that's $110,000 average sales price, you can turn $430 into $5,000. What are you doing? How many times can you put $430 in this side so that $5,000 comes out the other side? Got to have a good system to make that happen. Hopefully that's helpful for you. Check it out right now, getfastclosings.com. I think you're going to find it incredibly helpful. You'll see not only some math there, but some systems that you can utilize for free, literally $0 in advertising to generate some quick business for yourself. Then you've got the revenue you need to go big, to fight obscurity in your marketplace. Check it out right now, getfastclosings.com. I'm Greg Luther. Any questions you have, let me know. By the way, if this type of stuff, if you like the math, if you like the breakdown on this stuff, I want you to make sure you like this video here. You know how the Facebook algorithm works. It's going to get you more information just like this to actually help your business rather than looking at crap that doesn't help you. Like the video, make sure you're following our page, and you turn on notifications. If you do so, it's going to let you know. Every day, I'll have a quick little session. Usually they're 5 minutes, but I'll have a quick little session to give you that little tweak you need in your real estate business to start growing the right way. So make sure you like this video, follow our page and turn on notifications, and then go to getfastclosings.com. Let's get you closing some deals. I'm Greg Luther. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we have a lot more information to share with you as well. I want you to do 3 important things so that we can start growing your real estate business immediately. First and foremost, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, if you don't have a YouTube account, you can set one up. It's totally free, very easy to do, but you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel and then make sure you ring the bell. If you ring the bell, you're turning on notifications, so it'll let you know every time we load new videos, and we load new training content for you nearly every single day. Now, additionally, I've got a big bonus for you because every week I choose one agent that I'm going to do a one-on-one coaching call with. Let me tell you how we choose them. You'll want to comment on this video below because every week we choose one person from the comments that I'm going to help them in growing their real estate business. So leave a comment below on the video that you just watched. What'd you think about it? Do you like it? Are you trying it? Is it something you're intrigued by or want more information on? Leave a comment below, and we choose someone every single week that I have a one-on-one coaching call with. So 3 important things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and then leave a comment on this video below. We'll plan on seeing you soon.